Spring sprints.
Stepping into the box is
off that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that now at the plate, Paul DeYoung, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Porcello. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy out. Tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to to catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting. Josh Bell.
Back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Bullet back up the middle. And the pinch hitter is retired here. One away. Taking in for his second at bat, Jackie Robinson. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. To the box now, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Garvey in foul ground, and the inning is over. Brett Cecil of Southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. It didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lorenzo Cain is retired for the first down here in the bottom half of the third. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Robinson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Strike one to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains at 0-2. Ray features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Duke Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Eddie Matthews, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And that ends the inning. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just flew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Pedro Severino.
28.
First offering on its way.
Severino.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 1.
Fouled away. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. In the air to center. Broxton is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Heading after this is Broxton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.
Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Mancini looking up. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Neil Walker. Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. As a look, now the pitch. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Alex Cobb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Throw won't get him. Reset and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
Comes at him with the slider there, he gets the strike. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now with the plate, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cobb comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Ray. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2, and he got him. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 pitches fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw is they were hoping for from their starter. Charlie Blackmon will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Broxton's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Baltimore. Number 23, Joey Rickard.
At the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Rickard is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Rickard becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's got himself his retired. Jimmy Echabonis, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Robbie Ray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Duke Snyder, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he threw that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Well, and the crumble will be in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Walker will put this one away for route number one. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Snyder going back on it to the track. Gone! Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the...
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Charlie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Brandon Crawford.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Down batting.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run... Third is in to score. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Crawford over at second. Matthews at first, 2 out in the inning. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. David Robertson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
David Robertson.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball lined to the left side. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Set to go, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Mancini is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Into the box now, Duke Snider. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. And out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Trey Mancini. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. strike one to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 24.
A ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ Stewart is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. In now, Eddie Matthews. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bruxton is there, and he'll make the catch to Frank Kimball comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now for the O's, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Austin wins. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Orioles, number 61.
Right side. Walker's got it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. one off
Leading off the
today.
afternoon for Baltimore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
1 o'clock.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second. The center
First
fielder,
offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. A little roller toward the hole. To his right, Goldschmidt. And they will get no. He's in there. Very close play at first. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No infielder.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And he's safe.
Batting second. The second baseman. Neil Walker.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's off the 4th archway.
out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. The pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Dan Straley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Charlie Blackmon will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Truxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Truxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. set to begin the third inning in this one. In there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Got it done.
So here now is the pitcher, Dan Straley. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. To his right, Matthews. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box,
Now
Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Throwing to second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. 1 there. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time, as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. There's a...
Huh? Me? I was earlier. I got the corner. I got the baseball. I got the hockey. I got the basketball. I gotta do my dailies. Sorry, I'm not Ziggy when he's here. Always on Fortnite. Always on Fortnite. Doesn't play another game besides NBA 2K 20 or 19 or whatever.
Now you got the one you guys have for $1.99.
$1.99?
Yeah,
How did he get for $1.99?
they were doing a special
Not for NBA.
Yeah, 2K.
Well, I never seen it.
Yeah, and I'm like, maybe because the other one is coming out soon.
Because it wouldn't be $1.99.
It was that day. That's why my husband's like, I get it.
Because anytime, he's got the same thing as I do. PS Plus. It would have been gone way down, like to 40, 50.
She got it for $1.99.
I never
It was a
that
promotion.
because maybe because he doesn't play NBA yet that often. That's probably why it was so low.
Maybe they are trying to get more.
Because I could have got, if I want, I could get, let's say, pay 100, maybe $80, under $100, get NBA 2 Playground with it 2K19. Like, I'm waiting until my GST comes in, right? I gotta add on to my NHL for NHL 19. But regardless, I'm pre-ordering because that game comes out September 6th. 2K20. But I'm just waiting for, there's a special deal that they'll do again they did last year. Pay $119 or $112, $115. Which at that time, wherever I'm going to get it, at the, let's say the end of July, let's say, I'll make a sacrifice for that bit because I'm getting that. I'm treating myself. I don't know. And because I know someone else wants it too. But I also want to get the new hockey game out too, which comes out on the 13th. So at the end of August, I'll make another sacrifice. I'll get the cheap version and then just add on top whatever down the road, like the add-ons.
Strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Matthews over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Digging in, Neil Walker. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Neil Walker.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready now, Duke Snyder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The right fielder.
Whoops.
Here's
My
Charlie
bad.
Blackmon now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Crawford.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Reined in. Well, the Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch. And the
0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
he's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Renato.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back at the track, into the bleachers, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Goldschmidt.
Skied into very shallow right. Stewart is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. VR takes it in. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
the next 0-2. This one's down to third. To his right, Nunez. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Keon Broxton.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Broxton at second with 2 down. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bounce to first. Trumbo moving to his right, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Duke Snyder. He was a double play victim last time around. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a pop-up now. Straley will put this one away, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary.
Leading off for Baltimore, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
A.J. Minter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So digging in now.
No, my offer always stands. You know that. Anytime you show this, you show this, they can show right now.
That'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Jackie Robinson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Ball coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. Here's here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set with the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Jimmy Yacobonis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Duke Snider will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, this is skied into short left center. Broxton's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Severino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Pedro Severino goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Number 23, Joey.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Chopped to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Snyder is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the shortstop.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. A ball and a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Porcello sets. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. On the ground to third. Devers fields it. Klingler. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So striding in, Will Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. In now, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Christian.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Bob Feller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer up the middle. There is Pedroia. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Just like that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Henderson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson has it in his tracks.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good depth.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Bob Feller trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A ball and no strikes.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Yanked foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Flip of his glove for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
Right fielder.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes the Babe. And he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. Rick Porcello comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Will Clark. He singled his last time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late square, and this is popped up. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The pitcher,
So Stepping in, Bob Feller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. The tag gets one. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Ryan Brazier cuts in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Bench on second. Feller on at first with 2 down. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Benintendi facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rafael Devers becomes the first out of the inning. In there, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lifted in the air to right field. Ruth has a beat on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
With a traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. Towards second. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Devers is right there, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And
leading off for Boston, the second baseman,
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Brett Cecil been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, number 23, a hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henderson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Digging in now. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg. Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Minnie Minoso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The throw, and the throw gets him at first. Boy, that is a great effort there by Pedroia. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Duke Snyder, a couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter, that hard pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Back behind second. Alomar waits on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ruth is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it. so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them goats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller, don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. And I gotta get that first one shot before that you from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't in danger. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all design on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in D12, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all this on me, job so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. BG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hardin'. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all this on me, job so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my family.
rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. They run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at munches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between the fake ball, default, and conceivers of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping, but when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
This girl so much.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats.